Welcome to our Task Tracker Google Sheet instruction video. If you haven't purchased the sheet yet, you can find the purchase link in the description below. The Task Tracker Google Sheet comes with 5 sheets. First, we have the Home sheet. This is where you'll find detailed instructions on how to use the sheet effectively. Next, we have the Customize sheet. Here, you can define custom categories for your tasks to keep everything organized. Next, we have the Dashboard sheet. This sheet displays the status of your current and previous tasks, giving you a quick overview of your progress. Next, we have the Tasks sheet. This is the main sheet where you'll enter all your task details, such as descriptions, due dates, and priorities. Finally, we have the Print sheet, which is to print your task details and keep them on your desk. Let's see about each sheet in detail. The Home sheet contains instructions to follow while using the sheet, details about each sheet, and recommendations. It's a good practice to duplicate the Google Sheet before you begin working on it. This way, you'll have a backup in case anything goes wrong or if you want to start fresh later. To create a copy of the Google Sheet, first, click on this File and menu located at the top left corner of the screen. Then, choose the Make a Copy option from the drop-down menu. A dialog box will appear prompting you to give a name to your copy. Enter a name and click the Make a Copy button. This will create a duplicate of the template with the name you provided. Before you start using this sheet, set the starting date from which you want to use the sheet by double-clicking on cell C4. A calendar will pop up for you to choose your date. This Google Sheet lets you track tasks for 12 months. The starting date determines which 12-month period the sheet will cover. Once you set your starting date, go to the Customize sheet to define categories for your tasks. You can define up to 45 categories for your tasks. The Google Sheet comes with some default categories. You can always update the existing categories or add new categories. To update the existing one, just double-click on the cell and update it. To add a new category, go to the bottom of the list and add a new one. In case if you assign your tasks to third parties or another organization, you can define them in the Assigned to section of the sheet. Moving on to the Task sheet, we have a section to enter all your task details. Under the Task column, you can enter a short description of your task. In the next column, you can enter the due date of your task. Double-click on the cell and a calendar will open where you can select your due date. In the next column, the number of days left is automatically calculated. In the next column, you can select a category for your task. The categories defined in the Customize sheet are populated in the drop-down. In the next column, you can select a priority for your task. Currently, we have 4 priorities for a task. You can define priority for a task as urgent, high, medium, or low. Depending on the nature of your task, you can select your priority. If you want to assign a task to a third party or organization, you can mention it in the next column. The value defined in the Customize sheet is populated in the drop-down. The status of a task is calculated automatically and assigned to the column Status. When a task is created, the status of the task is assigned as a pending. When you start a task, you can just click on the Started checkbox and the status will become In Progress. When you complete a task, you can just click on the Done checkbox and the status will become completed. For some reason, if you want to remove a task from the list, you can click on the Removed checkbox and the status will become removed. If you want to add some additional notes to a task, you can enter them under the Note column. If a task passes its due date, the background of the first column is highlighted in red to grab your attention. In the top left corner of the sheet, you can find the Highlighters section. The Highlighters section allows you to highlight tasks based on their category, priority, and status. Select one or more criteria, and the tasks that match will be highlighted in light yellow. For an improved experience, use the filters on the Dashboard sheet. At the top of the sheet, we have a section to display the pending urgent tasks to grab your attention. The section displays up to 9 tasks. Next to that, we have a section to list out today's tasks. We have another section to list overdue tasks along with due dates. Moving on to the dashboard sheet. You will be able to list out tasks and their status based on various criteria. At the top of the sheet, there are filters to help you filter your tasks based on various criteria. You can filter tasks by month, status, priority, category, and who they're assigned to. For example, if you want to see all pending tasks, select Pending from the Status drop-down, and all the pending tasks will be shown in the section below. If you want to list all high-priority pending tasks for a month, first select a month, for example, May 2024, then select Pending from the Status drop-down, and then select High from the Priority drop-down. If you want to list out all medical appointment for a month, select a month, for example, May 2024, and then select Medical Appointments from the category drop-down. Below the filters, you'll see the results of your search. This section displays up to 50 tasks. Also, in the top left corner, we have a section to show the number of tasks based on status. These numbers will give you a quick idea of how much work is to be done. There's also a pie chart showing tasks by priority, reflecting the filter settings. Also, we have a section to show today's tasks and the urgent tasks to be completed. On the right side, we have a section to show the overdue tasks based on the criteria selected on the filter. Next, we will talk about the Print tab. This tab helps you print out your tasks so you can have them handy on your desk if you need them. You can print out different types of tasks like urgent ones, high priority ones, tasks that are pending or in progress, and tasks for today. To print them, first, choose the tasks you want to print. For example, if you want to print the pending urgent tasks, select them on the sheet, and then click on the print icon. A new window will pop up. From there, choose Selected Cells from the Print drop-down menu. After that, pick the size of paper you want to print on and adjust the scale if needed. Then, click on the Next button. Another window will appear, showing details about your printer. You can select your printer from there and print your tasks. We hope this video helps you make the most of the sheet. Thank you for watching the video.